बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलामुअलैकुम। उम्मीद करती हूँ आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है इंट्रोडक्शन टू बायोलॉजी। सो व्हाट इज़ बायोलॉजी? As we all know, universe is made up of galaxies, stars, asteroids and planets. Asteroids are basically small rocky objects orbit the sun. In one small corner of the universe, precious and beautiful planet is Earth. So, what is fascinating the world belongs to? That is life. So, the study of life is called biology. Biology is derived from two Greek words, bios and logos. Bios meaning life and logos meaning to study. लेकिन जब मैं कहती हूँ लाइफ, इट डज नॉट मीन ओनली ह्यूमंस. इट ऑल्सो इंक्लूड एनिमल, बर्ड्स एंड वेरियस फॉर्म ऑफ माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स. यहाँ पे एक इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन आपके माइंड में आ रहा होगा, व्हाट एग्जैक्टली कॉन्स्टिट्यूट अ लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म? As we all know, the non living objects like chair will not eat, grow, breathe, reproduce, or move. It also does not show any emotion. But on the other hand, if we talk about the living objects like human being, it show all the characteristics that I previously mentioned. A human during its whole lifespan exhibits several characteristics like composition, metabolism, growth, reproduction, and evolution. So, we will discuss all these characteristics one by one. First of all, composition. क्या आपने कभी सोचा है what the human body is made up of? It consists of 37 trillion cells, considered as building block of body. अगर हम इन 37 ट्रिलियन सेल्स को इकट्ठा करें एंड टू एंड, तो हम ज़मीन जो हमारी अर्थ है उसको 2 टाइम्स जो है वो कवर कर सकते हैं. So, we can say that the cell is a basic fundamental unit of life. Every living organism is made up of one or more cells. The second characteristics is metabolism. क्या आपने कभी सोचा है कि अगर आप कुछ दिन बगैर फूड के रहें तो क्या होगा? Definitely you will become so weak and dull. You need energy to survive and to stay active. और ये तभी पॉसिबल है जब हमारा मेटाबॉलिज्म का प्रोसेस होगा. सो द प्रोसेस ऑफ कन्वर्जन ऑफ फूड टू एनर्जी इज कॉल्ड मेटाबॉलिज्म. Even plants also need energy to perform their function or for their survival. The process of taking energy is different from human beings. By the process of photosynthesis, as you know from sun, they can take their energy and prepare their own food. The third characteristic is growth. All living organisms have the tendency to increase in size. As you can see in the picture, the babies gradually grow into adult. That is called growth. The fourth characteristic is reproduction. How you came into this earth? The ability of an organism to reproduce by cell division to form two cells and from one cell to form an entire new individual is called reproduction. Plants also show the process of reproduction by various means. The last characteristic is evolution. आप सब यकीनन सुनते आए होंगे man has evolved from an ape. These characteristics of evolution and adaptation would be discussed separately. Scientists and researchers over the ages has studied the scope of biology and comes to the conclusion that biology has certain unifying principle of life जिनको हम इग्नोर कभी नहीं कर सकते. अब हम अपने लेक्चर को जो है वो कंक्लूड करेंगे. सबसे पहले हमने देखा कि हमारी यूनिवर्स जो है वो किन किन चीज़ों पे कंसिस्ट करती है और इसमें सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट जो है वो अर्थ है. हर एक चीज़ की अपनी अपनी इम्पॉर्टेंस होती है क्योंकि हम बायो को मेनली फोकस कर रहे हैं. सो वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द अर्थ. उसके बाद हमने अपनी बायोलॉजी की डेफिनेशन को डिस्कस किया कि ये दो ग्रीक वर्ड्स से मिलके बना हुआ है, दैट इज़ बायोस एंड लोगोस. Next, we have discussed about the characteristics of living organism, the composition, metabolism, growth, reproduction, and evolution. The cell is the basic unit of life. I repeat that the cell is the basic unit of life. The next one is metabolism. Organisms only survive when they are consuming and transforming energy. Even living organism has the tendency to show positive change in size over a period of time. Genes, which consist of DNA, is the basic unit of heredity. Diversity seen among living organisms. Biology makes a strong impact in everyone's life. Thank you.